So today we're having a look at FetchTag. It is a new pet tag that has come out, and it is simply a disc that you put on your dog's collar, and it has a QR code. So most of you go out walking with your phone, so if you come across a dog that is lost and has a FetchTag on it, then you're able to use your phone to scan the QR code, and it will give you all of this information.
So it works quite simply by taking a picture of the QR code, which takes you to their website where all your details are logged, where you can put a picture of your dog and all the rest of your details. Setting up the tag is really easy. You take a picture of the QR code, it takes you to their website, and then you start inputting all of your data. The hardest thing I had to do was find a picture of Nick's that I wanted to put on his account. So yeah, you've got my name, dog's name, a picture of your dog, your phone number, your address, and that will all link up to Google Maps.
They're also able to put in their home address so that you're able to get directions from where you are currently with the dog and take them straight back to their owner's address using Google Maps on your phone, which I think is great. So there's a lot of pluses, and I've had the tags on the dogs for about a week, and I've had, or maybe two, but I've had some time to sort of think about it, because there's a lot of dog thefts going on at the moment. It's particularly, it's on the increase in our area, and I can't help but think that if a potential dog napper got hold of the details, or was able to scan the QR code and get all of your details, that they could come and then take the dog from your personal address, because they then got all the details, or at a later date or later that day. So they wouldn't technically need to steal it from the owner then and there. They could come back and do it later. They could read an address on a dog's tag and do the same thing, but the address would then be stored on their phone as something that they could then later look at. That's the only thing that sort of crossed my mind with this one. It definitely helps if you're able to scan a QR code on your dog, and obviously the tag still exists on your dog's collar when you're able to find it. That it should in theory get your dog back to the owner quicker. I think there's ups and downs with it, or pros and cons. That one is for you to decide personally as to whether you want to take that risk or not. The tag is well made, comes with a nice, really small circle ring, which you can put straight onto your dog's D-ring on your collar. It has a gel coating so that you can easily wipe it clean, and if it gets a tear in it, it will self-heal, so it'll just recover up that tear. Yeah, there's that, and there's Nix's QR code. But he also obviously has his normal tag on there as well, with all of my details and my phone numbers on it as well. Extra security if your dog does tend to wander, but ideally you don't want your dog to wander and have to rely on the fact that it's got tags on it. So what would we give FetchTag? The tag itself is well made. I can see the premise behind it, and it works. You go on, you use the QR code, a scanner on your phone, it takes you straight to all of the details that I've put on for Nix onto their website, and he's got everything there that, if I lost him, everything there that someone would need to know to find him. And if I was to call up, or they were to call me, I could give them all of these details and they would know instantly that it's my dog that they've got. Which leads to another good point. When you do find a lost dog, you need to make sure that the person who's calling you up for that dog is giving you all the details about that dog. So you're not saying, oh, I've got this black and white collie, is it yours? That you need to make sure that they are asking you, is it black and white? Does he have, a full white chest? Does he have you'd say about a black and white collie, but is he gorgeous in every way possible? And then it's yours. So yeah, that is another good thing. But obviously there is a downside, but then there's a downside with just the usual tag with all your details on it if someone was able to get close enough to view them. So I think we'll do 4 out of 5. Yeah, we'll do 4 out of 5 for FetchTag. Obviously things would be backed up with their microchip and other details on the microchip. Just a reminder that all dogs, when they're out in public, even in your garden, need a form of identity tag on them so that they can be returned if lost. Otherwise there is a hefty fine. I have done a dog ID tag video previously, so that it goes into all the details of the UK based law on dog ID tags and all the fines that are around dog identification tags as well. So if you want to know more, I will link that video for you up there and you can go have a look. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe for me and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.